You are now landing in New York.
I am going to New York today, and I'm gonna try to vlog it for my first ever vlog, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but here we are, and we're gonna go along with it. It is currently 1 a.m. My flight is at 8:31 a.m. I'm leaving for the airport at like 5:30 to get there at like 6:30, and I haven't started packing. And the state of my room is messy, and I'll show you in just a second. But I'm taking you along the process of me hopefully trying to clean up my room and finish packing in time. And this is the state of my room. Very messy. Very messy. I'm also gonna try to use this camera. It's a very, very old camera. And the film is like old too. But I'm gonna try to use it because I wanna see how it looks like. My mom gave me this little card to put in the film, so we're gonna see. This is also what it looks like. Okay, it doesn't look that old right now because it's kind of bright, but it looks not as clear as that is right now. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's an old camcorder. Featuring my suitcase. I had the suitcase for a very long time. All my life practically. And I'm gonna move you guys. Okay, I got this as a graduation present when I graduated high school, and I never opened it, and I should definitely use this because it looks pretty cool. It has my initials on it. some of the clothes I'm taking to New York. Green overalls, and I always wanted overalls, and then I finally got them. This top. This like mini tank top to go underneath those overalls. This top. These shorts to go with this top. And these shorts to go with this top. And I got all these clothes from Walmart, so yeah. And I got some other travel essentials. Some little travel bottles so you can put liquid in. Sunscreen. Johnson's baby lotion. Toothpaste. Secret. And then I bought some films for my Instamax my granny got me. So take some pictures on this thing too. Also got a purse from Walmart because I definitely needed a new one. This is how the old one looked like. It was pretty bad. It probably was time for a new one like 2 years ago, but I'm really bad at buying new things, and I didn't really care, and I kept getting nagged by my parents to get a new one, and so I just got one at Walmart with all the other stuff that I bought. So I just got some. My mom gave me these little thingies to put like liquid in for the plane, and so this one I did my like face wash, and it's like Neutrogena, like grapefruit kind flavor, and then like my moisturizer, this one, and then I always put sunscreen on afterwards, so this right here, and then some gel, which I most likely probably won't use, but it's the Wet Line Extreme Gel. Shine and Gem, and then some like leave-in conditioner for my hair. Right here, featuring my ashy hands. And this is the face wash I use. So we're in the airport now. Ooh.
Okay, so I was low-key kind of scared to vlog, and there's not that much footage of me in the airport, but I had some Chick-fil-A, and this is DFW, and my goal is to try to vlog airports just because I haven't been in a lot of them, and I think it's pretty cool to like show all the different views. But this is us leaving to Washington, and here's the scenes. I really like the scenery. I wanted to also record like this and like the clouds because I think they're so like pretty. I'm that person that is like on at the if I'm at the window seat, my window is open. So sorry to any passengers next to me. And this is the Washington D.C. airport, and I low-key felt like I was tripping because every time they kept saying Washington, like we're landing in Washington, I was like, what are you talking about? Washington State. I was thinking of the state. It's like on the other coast, like. So I had to look that up because I thought I was tripping. But we also had P.F. Chang's, and that's the food I ate. And then us, oh, I think this is us leaving the Washington airport, and the other video that y'all saw was us arriving into Washington D.C. But we had like a 2-hour layover, and I really wanted to step foot outside, but there's not enough time for us to step foot outside. But if we had a longer layover, I would have stepped foot outside. But yeah, like I was saying, if I'm in the window seat, I'm definitely opening up the window, and y'all definitely going to be ignoring me because look at this view. It looks like it's painted on. It's so nice. And I just wanted to get all the views. And yeah, this is us at New York. And like I said, I was very nervous recording because it's like my first time and I didn't want the camera in front of people's faces. But I wish I did get better views of these airports just because they're cool looking inside. And this is my first time being in it.
They got traffic too.
Yeah, this is Lang's first time in New York.
Woo woo!
First time in New York. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Woo woo woo! Woo woo! So this clip is just a little bit of the neighborhood to the Airbnb that we stay in, and me and my mom had our own flight, and then my dad had a separate flight, so I think we came and picked him up later. This is my brother.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
We're in New York, Buffalo, New York, and this is the Airbnb that we're in. This is a room, one of the rooms. The kitchen. Going upstairs, there's another room up here. Window. Ooh, this room is nice. Little loft feel. And that's the mini tour.
Oh, I should have noticed because it's across us.
It's across the border.
Across the border.
Okay, so that last clip y'all saw was us like trying to go to the store, and we were trying to go to Walmart, but Walmart was in Canada, so we were about to cross the border, but we did not have any passports, so we had to quick bust a UE, and me and my mom was the only one that got passports, but we didn't get them in time, so we just ended up going to a store called Miller, and this is what's happening next.
She wants to say that because she knows she's shorter than me. Ain't no worries.
Mama keeps talking about how she's the tallest person in the house. I said, since Stacy's gone, I'm the tallest person in the house. But he's not that tall. He's not that tall. The store was low-key kind of nice in there. I really liked it. But you see this clip right here? You see these cars? Look at the cars. Just pay attention to the cars. You see how one car, all the cars are on one side? Yeah, we got a $40 fine the first night. First night in New York, and we already got a fine for parking.
See, they got
So we got that fine. We were parked on that side of the street, but all the cars are parked on this side. So I guess you have to park on this side. So obviously we did not read the house rules. It was right there in fine print. But yeah, this is the next day, and this is our first like full day in New York, and we're going to Statue of Liberty. So right now we're in Buffalo, New York, and we're about to go see the Statue of Liberty, which is like 6 hours away from here. And so me and my brother are in the car right now, but our parents just went back to the house because my mom forgot her charger. But it's about to be a nice 6-hour drive, and my brother's driving first. And my dad's probably gonna drive next because he thinks all of us is gonna kill him if one of us drives. So me and my mom are gonna be straight chilling for the 6-hour drive. I bought a book to read, Joyce Meyer's Do It Afraid. So I'm gonna do that and chill for the next 6 hours.
Foot be 32.
Like, what are you talking about?
30. It's up there.
Man, you almost up there. What are you talking about?
Why you trying to come for me? You up there
I
first.
mean, I'm up here, but you don't even know that you're next to my level.
Oh man.
I'm 2 stages ahead of you. Don't even worry.
Oh man.
What's here? Tickle is.
Watch, you turn.
I don't look like it.
I don't
On the
even look like
plane,
it.
somebody,
People
this
still
man
think-
thought I was a kid, so
People still think I'm in my early 20s. Every time they see me, I'm like,
people still think I'm
28.
in
They're
high
like-
school. What you mean?
people are like, I thought you were 21. I thought you were 22.
Oh my gosh, they said ain't that far apart. 22 and 28.
Yes, it is. That's a 6-year
That
difference.
is not far apart.
That's a small kid.
That is not a small
That's how far apart those ages are. That's how far apart those
1
ages
year
are.
is a small kid, stays apart. So.
That's a toddler. I'm talking. That's a 6-year-old. That person's in 1st grade. That's how far apart that is.
You can still pass from when you only 6 years apart. You can pass from your 6-year age.
Makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? You can tell you look 22. Shoot.
Yeah, because you an old man.
Yeah, I know you. What are you? 25?
See, they quarter.
Like, what are you? 25, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I texted her on her birthday. What she gonna be heads and tails today?
Yeah, because Willie was like, you about to be a quarter. Because they asked me how old I was turning. I was like 25. He's like, you about to be a quarter. I said, what?
I know you ain't talking no man. You about to be 50 cents.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I know you ain't talking.
$half a dollar.
You about to be
Half a dollar. I guess I think that's 4 bits.
The 4 bits, yeah. Yeah, look at baby know some old school termination, 4 bits.
Nah, that's because somebody at my job was like talking about it. I said, what is that?
Oh, yeah.
It's 4 bits.
50 cents. 2 bits, 25 cents.
Yeah, 4 bits.
He about to be 4 bits.
Well, your mama
Mama about to be 4 bits
for
before.
me.
Yeah.
So, only in your house, you gonna be 4 bits for 4 bits.
Y'all gonna be a speed limit sign again.
Oh, that baby, I remember when she turned 22. She, Dad, I was the speed limit. Oh, 20,
Not 22.
20. Baby, Dad, I was the speed limit.
Nah, I told you a speed limit when you 30.
Yeah,
35 too.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Speed limit.
Yep, speed limit 35.
I really wanted to get the countryside of New York, and that's what I did on these past couple of clips that you saw us yapping. I didn't realize New York was this green because all I ever see is like the city, the concrete jungle, so it was kind of nice seeing the countryside of it. And I guess every place has like a countryside, but like I really never seen New York's countryside before, so I just want to get clips of that and us yapping in the car while I was at it.
Drive like it ain't nothing, too. Oh, these shotgun houses out here. Yeah, our plantation houses. Look at them.
You know, New York was one of the first states to abolish slavery.
New York was.
Serious, sometimes fatal infections, cancers, including blood, blood clots, and serious blood-related infections adhere to the stomach or intestine.
you can tell what the plantation houses?
How?
Like when you get those big old houses, and then they have a little house that's in the back of the yard, and the little house is where they had the slaves at. So that's how you can tell what's a plantation house. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but all these houses are slave houses. You see them, baby? Neighbor rent's probably high as hell.
This is us driving through New Jersey because we had to drive through New Jersey to get to Ellis Island in New York. And it was so funny because I let the clip play until the car honked its horn. And it's crazy because the light just turned green and the car honked so fast. And I was just like, whoa, like, you're not going to give us time to, like, take our foot off the brakes and get on the gas? And it's not us, like, we weren't by the light, it was other people in front of us. But I'm just like, that happened more than once, and I was like, y'all are intense down here. Not just New Jersey, but in New York too. Like, they all just walk so fast to get to whatever destination they're going. I'm just like, I'd rather leave early than to get to a job walking that fast. But everything is so fast paced, and it was just incredibly funny. I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. But it's safe to say I don't think my dad was very fond of New Jersey. He was yeah, I don't think he was very fond of it. That's all I'm gonna say. So this clip is basically my dad still talking about the city, and honestly, he was low-key talking trash. He was talking about how people were impatient and can't drive, and I thought it was so funny, and I wish I could play the audio from the clip, but I can't because we were listening to music and I don't want to get flagged. But we're from a big city too, and we low-key are impatient and can't drive in some areas too, so like, this ain't nothing new to us. But the way that y'all honk when the light turns green, we don't do that down here. And then like in New York, everybody was just going fast, and this part was basically my dad trying to deflect because I called him out for talking trash, and he was talking about the boats because we saw a lot of boats on our way to go to the ferry, to get on the ferry to go to Ellis Island in the Statue of Liberty. But I just thought it was so funny. But yeah, New York is just like a different level of like fast paced and everything, even with our like big city experience. On the way to go see
What's up? What's up?
a Statue of Liberty.
Going to see Statue of Liberty?
And I'm in the wrong clothes.
She
I'm
wasn't
in the
prepared.
shorts. I'm in that Texas mentality.
She wasn't ready.
It's low-key kind of cold in here. And this is New York City across the way. It's so pretty.
Get a rope.
This is Ellis Island.
And at the Ellis Island Information Desk.
This is the part on the Will Smith movie that they went to, seeing all the documents and everything.
What Will Smith movie?
Hitch.
Probably. Yeah. I think this was it. I think this was it. 'Cause they went to Ellis Island. This is Ellis Island.
And they were riding on the tulip, or not the tulip,
The jet skis.
This is what you see when you first walk into Ellis Island, and this is like the baggage claim room, and they had a globe that's not shown, but it shows like the global migration, and this is where everybody had, all the immigrants had their bags, and they just talk about the journaling of how people came to America. And then on the next slide, you'll see voices of people leaving, and they had like audio of people like telling their goodbyes on there. And then this room is just different like tablets they had on like Ellis Island and immigration. They talked about Native Americans and how they were like forced out by Europeans and the Trail of Tears, the transcontinental migration where the eastern side and the western side railroads connected, and then just immigrants needing to know people when they came here in order to like have like good success, or they're going to get scammed, and like shifting borders. And then this side is basically saying like they're trying to regulate immigration now, and just basically like if they don't want them here, they're finding things. And then trafficking in humans, this is where they're talking about slavery, how they came over in ships, how we came over in ships, and basically chained and sold for Europeans' appetite with needing coffee and cotton planted and picked and everything, so free labor. And then they talked about music, how it came to America, the banjo, the accordion, and then just the origins of like songs and how they came about. And then in this next clip is the registry room where all the immigrants lined up when they came into Ellis Island, and this room would be filled with like 5,000 people daily. And then they would go through America's Gate to be basically examined to see if they could stay here. And this is the slide where like the baggage claim room where they come with all the possessions, important possessions. And on one side it said they had their birth certificates in their teeth. And then this is the picture that shows like what they had to go through to like be allowed to enter into America. So this is trachoma, where they look for an eye disease, and if you had it, you would be isolated. And then this was like the medical examination for a woman. And basically, and this is a hearing room where they had, if immigrants were detained, they would come here, and their relatives or friends would witness on their case, and they could appeal if they didn't like anything, so they could be allowed into America. I thought this side was cool because it showed the prices of like what candy used to be in an old register, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then this is the money they used. And then this is talking about the railroads. This is Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, and then this is like the Eastern Mail train, so like the railroad maps. And then this is just like the little girl talking about her experience of having to put these shapes. Like this is like the literary test or the different tests they would have to go through. And it's kind of crazy that they had to go through these tests with all the language barriers. And if you don't understand what they're talking about, like they're gonna be like, oh, you're not competent enough to be here to be ported. So I thought that was interesting. And then like the testing their eyes, another literary test. And this is talking about like the diseases. Like if you had a disease, you would not be allowed in America. And the next slide coming up is talking about picture brides, where they would send pictures in the mail for immigrants who wanted to get married to someone who had the same language as them. And then this is the book of Psalms.
On behalf of the National Park Service, once again, welcome aboard. We are now on our way to the
So, if I'm being honest, the Statue of Liberty looked straight like a hologram. Like, it looked so fake. And I'm not sure if it was just the lighting because it was cloudy. So, I like Googled it to like get a picture of Statue of Liberty. And when it was sunny and whatnot, and it looked better, but it still looked like a hologram to me, to be honest, up live and in person. Even my dad was saying how fake it was. So, it was kind of crazy. But here's just us riding back to where we got on to the ferry, and I'm just gonna talk about if I were to go to New York again, because I would like to. It was fun. I would like to see the different barrels. I didn't get to see it, and I wanted to go in the subway, which you'll see later on in the clip, but I didn't get to do that either. And I would just, if I went to New York, would want more time, more days there to explore New York City. And then this next glide is the Empty Sky Memorial. And this is for the people who had ties in New Jersey or lived in New Jersey and that died in 9/11. And then this is the memorial for it. And there was 749 people here in the Jersey City.
Mom, we're not New Yorkers. Which one?
Y'all ready? Yeah! No. Everybody say yeah!
Yeah!
Say oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Say do it, sexy black guys! I heard a man say that. That's for the ladies. Ladies only. We got 3 rules to the show. Rule number 1, if you see something you like, you clap. And rule number 2, if you see something you don't like, you still clap. And rule number 3, the most important rule, we need everyone to step up to the orange cones. We cannot block the whole sidewalk. The police will stop our show. I don't want to go back to jail.
Hey! We never went to jail. Only prison.
Kids, stay in school. Stay in school. Yeah, he was in gym class.
I should have never ate 3 Big Macs. That's too many Big Macs. Everybody!
Everybody clap! Everybody clap! Let's go! Let's go! You're watching, you're clapping! Let's go! Let's go! Don't forget, if you see something you like, make some noise! Watch them! Let's go, Twist! Make some noise! Watch them! Don't blink! Let's go! Everybody clap! Let's go! When you don't do your let's go!
Can I play it off?
Yeah. No strings attached. No steroids included. If you see something you like, make some noise. How you feeling, Carrie? Don't blink. Ladies, if your man can't do this, leave him.
No, you can't. Okay, walk upstairs.
Don't blink. If you like what you see, make some noise. Oh my God. Make some noise.
So that was just a few clips of us in Manhattan, in the city, walking around, and we got Vito's Pizza to eat while we were there.
I want to go down to the subway.
Hold on, stay there. Just walk down.
You can't get past anywhere.
You can't?
think we can? Oh no, we can't. There's a and then just me and Mama taking pictures in the city.